Oh, it'd be rude not to have another hour or so in bed because they're all down on the beach with the gear. So, fuck it. I've got back in bed for an hour or so because we've already been down, put the gear down, all got our spots. We're fishing somewhere called the Rectory, which is only 10 minutes from the caravan site. So, yeah, they're all down there. We've got our marks. I put my beach buddy up, and that's when I realised I'd forgot the tickets. So I've come back up to the caravan for them. And I ain't got to be there till 9 o'clock. Fuck them. Right, I'm going to do what any normal man would do when he's been left alone in the caravan. Look at that. And I am just leaving the caravan site now. I've got away with that beautifully. I've just been back and had some kip. Just leaving now. Go and rejoining the lads on the mark. Get a bait in the water. Match starts at 9. So they've all been on the fucking beach since 4. Winner. Right, I better put my phone down because I'm going to go, I'm leaving the park now. Right, I'll see you when I get to the mark. Fucking sweet. And that is me ready to go back down to the mark for the second time. Parking up here today, I'll show you about. It is beautiful. The sea and the cliffs are down there. So this is Tunstall, and it isn't far at all. It's a few minutes drive from the campsite. I think the main target today is rays. Everyone's saying a ray is going to win this, and this is a mark that apparently rays come from. I've got no idea. Yeah, it's stunning. Right, one sec. Look at that. Now, the get downs here are treacherous. This is a cliff here. This is where we're fishing. You've got to get down here. There's people all the way down. Hey! Well, as you'll see guys, it is stunning down here. I am fishing in a t-shirt and it's 8:30. It is absolutely glorious. Cameron's just woke up. He's slept in there since I went back to the caravan for the tickets. How are we feeling, Cam? You feel better now you had a nap? He's been a very grumpy boy. The other lads are 50 yards to our right. But this is just stunning. Beautiful, isn't it? So hopefully we're going to catch a nice big ray. You are? Cameron said it was cold in the beach buddy whilst I was pulling the middle out myself all the way around the caravan. Yeah. Do you know what? I know it's the EOBC. I know it's a big event. We're just here to have a laugh, just to have a bit of fun, catch a fish, win something on the raffle, and get home safe. That literally is it. Just want to have a good time. And it's my birthday tomorrow, so a nice big double figure cod or a double figure ray, it'd be very fucking nice. If it doesn't happen, I genuinely couldn't give a fuck. We'll start with a 2-up rig. So it's got a long flowing, but it's almost like a pulley dropper. In fact, potentially that's what you could call that, a pulley dropper, but that's a fixed panel. We've got some stunning crabs, I'll show you them in a minute. Some lovely yellowtails, bluey and squid. Yeah. I did have some nice carp, but I left it at home in the freezer, so I've never really been a massive fan of carp anyway. So right, see you when we're baited up and ready to go. And just like that, it's nearly time to cast in. What a stunning, stunning day. So, we've not had anything yet. About 45 minutes in, we've had a bait change. I'm just chilling in here. There's a lot of people on this beach and I've not seen any fish caught yet, so Right, so the next bait going out, or rig, this is a dropper rig, and look at this for a peeler crab. Have you ever seen the size of him? Massive. That is a proper peeler. Wow. And he's popping. Look at that. Wow. It's good enough to eat, that. And them claws won't go to waste. So a dropper rig, loaded with crab. I won't be putting this whole crab on. That's nearly 3 baits, that. Potentially could be 3 baits. So far, there is absolutely nothing. There's a guy there who's got a little flounder. As soon as I say that, yeah, next door but two's just had a flounder. Doesn't look in size. It's not a weighing fish. I've just sorted that. Look at that. That's a beautiful bit of crab. Just peel its legs. Leg sockets. At the minute I've got a 2-up flapper, 2-hook flapper basically, single hooks on with some fresh yellowtails, just pretty much scratching, see if we can pick up something, anything to weigh in. Looking at the way that this place is fishing, Probably be somewhere else tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. It's a beautiful day. There's no better day to be sat next to the sea. And the thought of however much it is, 6-7 grand, one lucky fish could buy me a shagging holiday to Thailand. No. Yeah. Yeah, literally one fish makes the difference. Make a massive difference, really, couldn't it? Yeah, so far no one in our group or immediate vicinity has caught anything, so we shall keep plodding on. Yeah, look at that. Stunning. That is fucking lovely. Look at that. It's like an M&S advert for crab. If I was a cod, specifically a £10 cod, I would eat that. That's like 2 halves of a crab and there's still massive baits then. Come on, fish. Cameron's had a lovely dab there. He's just put out a little scratching rod with, what did you have on it?
Black frozen black.
Frozen black. Was it not that yellowtail?
That's okay.
Frozen black. That's not a bad not a bad one at all. Well done, mate. Fucking Dave fell asleep. Oh, he's like,
where the camera goes.
Well, it remains as slow as it was before. Andy's landed a nice flounder though. He's had a 33, so that's a weigh of that. He had a triple shot, 2 dabs and a nice flounder on the bottom. So I've just stuck out a flounder rig, see if we can just get something to weigh in, and then try and get a bigger one tomorrow. I think we've got about an hour left, so an hour to catch a weighable fish. We'll see. Bye-bye. Right, it's day 2 of the European Open, and I've yet to weigh a fish in. So today the mission is just to weigh a fish in. That is it. There was quite a few rays caught yesterday further down the beach that we were on, including a 13-pound blonde. So guess what I'm chasing today? A 13-pound blonde. No, it was a beautiful fish, really nice looking fish. But it goes to show the fish are out there. We just couldn't catch them. A lot of people didn't weigh in yesterday. A lot of people blanked. Andy had a lovely dab flounder, which he managed to weigh in. So if he can weigh in today as well, then he's potentially onto a winner. Might get a place. It's another stunning morning. Have a look at this. It's gorgeous. There's a little bit more movement in the sea. I think they said that the winds are turning a bit more easterly today. Whatever the fuck that means, wherever the fuck we are. I think we're on the east coast. We had a late start today. One of the team didn't make it down today. He's having a sleep, but we've not struggled to get a spot. Andy's just a couple of pegs up. Had a beautiful sleep. I was in bed last night for 10. Pretty much the same as the night before. It's not as wild as I thought it would be, but to be fair, I've had a few beers, but nothing excessive. Plan today is just to try and keep it simple, to not change my rigs and tactics as much, and just have faith that the fish are out there and be patient. Because yesterday, like I said, we didn't see any rays. Probably 10 to our right, 10 to our left, no rays came out there. And the rays that did come out a bit further down, they were big rays. Someone was fishing, I think it's Easington, and they had 6 rays and they were all undersized, some by a centimetre or so that's pretty gutting. So it's literally all or nothing, go big or go home. and if we blank, we're blanking in style. It's a bit colder this morning. It's a bit overcast, bit of dew in the air. So I think when the sun breaks through that, it'll be lovely. Should be getting my tits out and having a sunbathe. But yeah, other than that, it's been belting. Spent all my pocket money on the raffle last night, won fuck all. Some mint raffle prizes though. They do get you. Yeah, all in all, my experience of the EOBC has been brilliant, and it's not expensive. It's like caravan, travel, your booking on, your bait, you know, your food and drink. I've not spent 400 quid for a long weekend away. I think that's not bad. I might spend a lot more tonight, because I think tonight is the night that everyone has a proper session, because they've not got to get up early tomorrow to go fishing. But there is a few zombie-like states on the beach today. Yesterday there was an optional PERS, where you could pay into PERS. We did that, luckily Andy did catch, but I don't think we placed as a PER because I let the fucking team down. And today it's a team of 4, but we're down to a team of 3 because one of our party is not fit to be out in public. He's not fit to be out in public when he's sober. So, but yeah, anyway, I'll stop rabbiting on. I will get back to you when it's nearly time to cast in. But yeah, we got here about 8 o'clock. Starts 9. So yesterday these lot getting down here at 4 was irrelevant. Yeah, anyway, catch you in a bit. Right, 2 minutes to kick off. I'll drop a rig, a squid, just a simple squid, small squid at that. I learnt my lesson yesterday. I thought there'd be a lot more tide. I didn't bring anything less than a 7 ounce yesterday, stupidly. So I'll swap them all out for 5s today. Put some slightly lower diameter line on my reels, in the hope to get a bit of extra distance, get it out there, try and catch a fish, see if it works. I doubt it, but I hope so. Well, it's set off the same as yesterday did, to be fair. It's quiet. Not seen any fish yet, but we're only 40 minutes in. I have got a better feeling about today than I have yesterday. I learned a bit yesterday just from being a nosy cunt, listening to what people were catching their rays on. And I'm not far from the spot where I think the winning ray came from. I think, anyway, I don't have a clue. I only found out this was the East Coast yesterday. Yeah, so I've scaled my baits right down. Scaled my hook sizes down. Use a bit more bluey today. I seem to be getting them on bluey. I've got some prime bluey in there. Not touching crab today. I'm not pissing about with that. No one had anything on crab yesterday. Not out of our group anyway. No bites on it either. So that's getting fucked off. I use them back in Anglesey on the fucking dogfish, prime crab, and that's all you'll fucking get around there. No, I'm joking. Have a bass session with Carey on with him. He'll cream himself if he sees these crabs. He loves his crab. I bet even he's not seen peelers this big. So yeah, but I'm feeling alright. I think I've got it in me to catch a fish today. I might be eating my words in about 5 hours and sat sulking in the corner with a pint. I'm joking. I'm not joking. I'm fucking bored. That's what I am. I know I could easily stick out a 3-up clip rig, a bit of worm on, and bang out the dabs in the hope that I get a keepable or weighable size flounder. I don't want to do that. I don't want... It's the second day, it's the last day. I want a big fucking fish. I want my picture taken next to that EOBC sign like the rest of the wankers that caught a load of nice fish yesterday. It's like synonymous with the EOBC, innit? You can weigh in, get a nice picture against that gate with the EOBC sign. Stood there with a big fucking ray and a hard on. Just like, yeah, I caught this. Fuck you all. And walk into the bar later on like, fucking yeah, it was me. I caught it. This is what's happening in my head now. And I know I'm just going to be sat there just looking at them like, fucking wish I could fish like you. Flicking shit out of my table. I'm just going off on one now. Just digressing. Right, I'm going to make another rig up, ready to go. I've just shortened an up and over, so usually I fish about a 5-foot hook length. Brought it down to 2 with a 2 foot. So the whole rig's about 2 foot. Scaled the rigs right down because there's a couple of local lads next to me. See if I can show you one without me looking like a fucking pervert. Them guys, they're absolutely sound, but I don't know what they feel like being filmed from a bald weirdo in a fucking beach tent. Yeah, they're fishing really small with really small bits of bait, fucking hoofing it out there. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So it looks like I know what I'm doing, but I've not a fucking clue. I've got my rod set really high. I'll show you now. This would be the prime time for that to start fucking whacking. Here he is. It's Mr. Andy. Yeah, with the prime time for that to start whacking. Andy's the prick who weighed in out of our group yesterday. Good on him. Fucking good on him. Right, so let's catch a fucking fish. size. That's the biggest ever turbot, well, biggest turbot I've ever caught. It's a greedy turbot. It's not in size, so I'll get him back. But I am buzzing with that. Look at him. Little chunk. And there he is. Look at that, bit of sun on him. Absolutely buzzing with that. Well, I know it's only a little turbot, but I'm fucking buzzing with that. I'm actually buzzing with that. I've only ever caught really small turbot before. So it's my second fish of this weekend for my species hunt. Obviously that codling was only tiny, but that's one of my species. And the turbot, that's 2 boxed off. And even though I've scaled my baits down, that's still quite a big bait for the size of fish that was. I'm literally using half a small squid and a little bit of bluey. Just whipping them together. So hopefully there's got to be a ray out there. Just want to feel the might of standing in the weighing in crew line. I mean, I stood in the line yesterday, but that was just to stand there with Andy. That's it, just like a little finesse, just a little thumb-sized bait. And then a hook there, and then I'll whip that on, pop the other one there, done. Send it out, catch a fucking massive skate, ray. We call them skate down here. I don't know what you guys call it, we call them rays. But all these lads call them skate. Just a bit of useless fucking knowledge. So little baits and smashing them out there. Hopefully this is the start of a little run of fish. And yeah. This beach is a bit quieter today. I don't know if that's because there's a lot of hungover people. There we go. That's my bait. Hey, have we got a fish coming in here? Yeah, 2 dabs he's got.
That's a nice one at the bottom.
Yeah, 2 dabs. Well, looks like the bottom one might be a flounder. So the fish are here. Just need to fucking catch them now. See in a bit. Cameron has got a double shot of dabs. That top dab's a lovely one. One on the bottom. Oh, that's not a bad dab at all, that. Bloody lovely. Look at that. Well done, Cam. Hold that one next to it. Well done, bud. We're down to the last hour now. I've just put a fixed spool on with £30 braid, and I've just given it possibly the best cast of my whole life with a small up and over with a single tiny piece of fluid and a bit of tiny sliver of squid. It's a really small bait. This is do or die, innit? If this doesn't work, then nothing's going to work. There's not been a ray caught anywhere up here. Look at this master here, the Dab Master General Cameron Hodgson. Shows your bum cam. Well, there's fuck all happening. Most people have packed up and fucked off early, but I'm gonna fish till the last minute. I've got how many? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Yeah, the beach is pretty much empty now. Everyone's just said it's just shite. But anyway, Andy was fishing for the flounders because basically he weighed in yesterday. So if he weighs in today as well, that's combined. So he's got a shot at picking up a prize through clever fishing, and he has fished it clever, to be fair. I've just been hopeful that a big fish will turn up. I put all my eggs in one basket. He's been pulling out flounders. He's just had a 35cm flounder, which is good flounder. Weighs about £1.5 pounds, so he's got his fingers in a couple of pies there, and I'm buzzing for him. Absolutely buzzing for him. That's what it's about. But like I said, it's not over yet. I've got 2 minutes now. It's in a bit. Well, it's definitely over now. Innit, Cam? Yeah. Finished. EOBC is over. We let them off this time. Fucking East Coast wankers. I'm joking. We had a lovely time. Got a better time tonight when I'm getting sozzled and hanging out the back of Cameron. Don't look too thrilled. Right, see you at the bar.
Towers from Iceland.
Yeah, Iceland's on it. Thank you. Can I have an address, please? Manager Drive, Holland.
I think it might both be Ireland. It is Iceland.
Paul Roggeman European Open Beach Championships, collecting £1,500 for a combined weight of 3 kilos 875 grams from Whitby, Paul Garbett. £1,000 with a fish of 5 kilos 655 grams, worthy of winning any fishing competition. From Beverley, your 2025 European Open Beach Championship champion, Scott Poultney. Well done, Scott.